Get this campfire. Yeah, quick save. Oh.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Wait. Hold up. Oh. I'm blind.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Okay. Yeah. What is seeing me over there? Is that like a machine tied up? Let's see what that is.
I don't mind now.
Whew. All right.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
Mostly
I
done.
doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Campfire on the left. Best believe it. Believe I'm gonna go get that campfire. Well, this is why you should also scan everything, which I didn't do, because I almost ran straight into this guy. Okay, so can probably cross to here. So he's coming towards me. He turns his back. We're gonna roll on by. I'm just gonna keep going as well because he does a circle around that rock. The quicker we can get over here, the better. Quietly does it. Slow and sneaky wins the race.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Wait, am I going the right way? No, I don't think I am. Here we go. Great.
I'm almost there.
Correct.
I cut. I mean, this is great. I just actually can't see. This is shocking. I actually can't see. Tag it so that its weak points they're highlighted. I didn't see that coming. What was that? Okay, look.
This'll help.
I love it when you flap your wings when I'm in slow-mo and my arrow just misses completely. I thought I could run up and silent strike him, but apparently not. That hurt. I mean, I don't feel like that's fair, but okay. Okay. I actually can see a little bit better up here. As long as I stay up here, because I can kind of see what I'm shooting at, which is nice. He's gonna do his little swanton bomb. Trying to predict the direction of these wings is gonna drive me insane. Alright. Let's go. W. Get it. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm honestly very surprised that they put a fight in this bad of a snowstorm. But I guess it just adds to the difficulty. I wasn't able to loot all of this, was I? Still showing. What did I leave in here? Modifications. Do I not have carry capacity? Mod satchel. I need 2 fox bones. Right, okay. We'll go to this green one. There you go. Perfect. Oh, there's still one more in there. Look like a Put that on it. Shock coil. That should create a space for me to loot that. Okay, let's go onwards. Onwards!
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Crazy.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Could it get past probably maybe a door or something? Alright. Onwards. Go, let's go, let's go.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Making sure I'm not like leaving any loot behind. What's over this way? Nothing. Okay.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Loot.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome
Mind
to
your
Frozen
foot.
Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, huh? She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figure.
Slash up. Why would one want to climb up here?
Good.
For a power cell.
If I find more,
Let's go, baby! Come on! You enjoyed this game so far? I'm loving it, man. Loving it. I played it 3 years ago. I played 9 hours of it, and then
That's my way across.
just stopped playing it because I got distracted by other games. And I'm like, you know what?
Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Wait, can you not go this way? Why would you want to go? Okay, do you know what? I'm just gonna check this because if I don't, I'm not. I'm pretty certain there's nothing here, but I don't know why you would have this.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Okay. Well. It wants me to go up, so of course we go down.
This way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Yeah, but Aloy, that's not how you loot. You don't get the loot if you go the intended way in games like this. God, you're such a noob. Who invited this fucking Outlander? Am I right? Maybe stream poll for the games you'd like to play.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Let me just... a little snoop around. There you go.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, who I signed up for?
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. and we are all in her debt.
Okay.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Nope, there's two now. Aloy. I'm reincarnated.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Maybe the mountain was her home, where she was born? Maybe?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
That fucking bastard. Excuse my French.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Piece of cake. Wait, can I not jump back up to that? Oh, there we go.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Right, well, well, I mean, I thought I jumped on the zip line, but how funny would that have been, by the way, if he said the master override doesn't override gravity? And I just fell to my death. Hello? Why is this thing so finicky? Hello? Go! Please, Aloy. Do the climbing thing. You did it a minute ago, you know, the bit where you, like, jump up? Holy. Oh, so it's easy to jump from all the way back there. No, that makes sense, yeah. We'll have to run and jump. I don't know. Got it.
Keep holding, keep holding.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story. Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes.
Bingo.
Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I mean, to be honest, might be an unpopular opinion. I don't think Hades is doing anything wrong, and I'll tell you why. Hades was created for one function, and that function was in the event that he needed to end life, all life, he would end all life. Now, yes, he's kind of gone off the rails, you know, like, it's not quite what you want, but he's just doing his function, you know? The same way Apollo was going to be there, you know, to teach the new generation. He's just doing his job, you know?
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
I don't need to hear anything more. You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Okay. Sick.